Okay, hello everybody, I'm Conquering History Games, and welcome to live stream number 3 of my Yes Your Grace campaign. Happy to have you guys here. So, to make an agent available next week, you'll have to pay for them. Alright. Hello, Potato Man. So, So, what we want to do is I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep spending money on our... Oh, no, that's a bad idea. So, yeah, let's keep working on the army upkeep. And we're going to also... Can I, like, change it? Wait. I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, so we're going to pay for our extra general and just keep moving forward here. And then we're going to start dealing with the consequences of that, our... I don't know what you'd call them. My daughter's father-in-law dying at the wedding. We got to do something about that. Let's see. So this guy, I don't remember anything. You can remember more than that. Lady Lena was staring at Lorcilia's dress a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. We are again deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord Etten. Thank you, Your Grace. My wife is still in mourning. I think we have examined all guests. How are things over there in the land of the free and the home of the brave? Fine, I guess. Is there anything I should know about? Now I'm going to look up the news real quick. Is there any issues going on? Okay, yeah. Is there any news going on in the world? Where can Americans travel? I don't know. See, now you got me wondering if there's anything happening in there. I don't know. Yeah. There's a water crisis happening? I haven't heard about this. In the United States? Water crisis, United States. In western states. Okay. Anyway, let's focus. Let's focus here. All right. The Tally soldiers are the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Tallies must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Tallies wasn't anyone's favorite person, but you'd have to have a very good reason to murder the king of Atana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Redovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Ivo's army. And hello to Amo and Ten Verification and Sanguines and Tam. Good to see him too. Anyway. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we'll need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle. Allies treaties? I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I could throw in some extra gold and supplies, to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume. Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise. Food's as bland as hell without all these. Are those really the first 3 spices that come to mind? But then again, anise is an easy way to just kind of pep up your rice a little bit if you just got white rice. Persuade Lurs to renew the delivery, and my men will aid you in the battle, sir. Turmeric's also good. You could do tea with turmeric. You could do turmeric and rice. Should invite lures over, see what we can do. I've also marked areas of interest on the map. Might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Redovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I've made a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case? Alright. So yeah, we got a couple of, several new entry updates here. I guess now it's like the game is for real starting. Wait, no, is this under, like, no, not options. So, the wedding, yeah, we gotta find out who's responsible. Spices, talk to Lurs from Pendle in order to fix the delivery problems. But hold on, we got mail! We've got mail! Dear Father, we have arrived. Atana is nothing like Davern. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sidani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if you saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. It all makes you feel very small. On top of these rocks there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Luculia. Alright. But also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Luculia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course, what should I ask her about? Oh, hey, there you go. Tom says, gotta bounce, but why are you playing a Polish game? I'm sure with that much Polish folk and occasional mention of Slavic gods, this is a Polish game. Well, first off, thank you very much for the super chat. But secondly, I don't know. Maybe it is a Polish a game. Maybe the developer or the publisher. Let me look. Okay. So the company that made it, or it's been published by a company called No More Robots. So they're English. They have a game that's about Brexit. What? Okay, I'll look into that later. And it's been developed by a company called Brave at Night. But yeah, it actually says here on the page about them, influenced by winter conditions in Poland. So yeah. But hold on, Brave at Night games. Hold on. What else have they done? They've done something called Mind Scanners. It's got some interesting looking art. But this is only I guess this is like something that just came out. Or like, oh wow, their new game, Mind Scanners. Yeah, Mind Scanners only came out last week. It's been less than a week. Anyway, let me look into this. Dystopian simulation RPG game. Huh. This looks like Cyberpunk Papers, Please. I'm definitely gonna look into that later. Alright, let's play the game. Getting distracted. So, you know what I want to do actually? Let me check my options. How do I look at my options? Okay, apparently I can't do anything there. I don't know. Yeah, get ready for neighborly visits if we're Polish. Alright, so we looked at the mail. Alright, so let's start talking to the petitioners. Banker! We meet again, Your Grace. A shame what happened to King Talis, truly. But still, we ought to review our business, I'm afraid. As we discussed with Queen Aurelia, we have covered the costs of the dress. As this isn't your first loan from us, I will have to add 10 gold fee to your total debt. That should bring everything to 60 gold. As usual, everything is repaid in weekly installments of 10 gold. Thank you. Ah, youngsters these days, what wouldn't we do for them? Now, is there anything else I can help with? That's it. I don't think I'm getting any more loans for the rest of the game. I'm going to try not to. The Bank de Florenti is always happy to help. Yeah, help. Let's see. So, all right, we got that done. All right, who's next? Servant. You have come for me, Your Grace? Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only drinking food, bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing with the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know those drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and I brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Calm down. I wasn't saying you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. Hey there, socialist. I promise on my family, Your Grace, I know nothing, but the dungeon guard might know something. He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows our search, then. You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay. Next. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he is too dumb to find a way back home. Do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Well, we paid for the general. Let's use the general. We've got new generals. Anyway, I'll talk some sense to the loafer once it's found, of course. Okay. So what's this with Audrey? Would you like to invite lures, Your Grace? Yeah, sure. Just open and he can be allied from there. Okay, so we got some new people here. Very interesting. Okay, well I don't know. Can we invite like more than one person at a time? Let's just stick to one at a time. Let's invite lures. Oh yeah, I can only do one at a time because I only got one pigeon. Can't call the fucking United, you can't do the United Nations simulator. Talk to sense, give the boy a beating. Yeah, there you go. So let's go talk to, our dungeon guard, since he apparently knows something. How can I help Your Grace? I've heard you know something about Tally's death. I found this. It's some kind of tooth, I think. How did you obtain this item? I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate, after all. I've never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing a little usual check of the cellars, yes. A little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. In the wine cellar. Alright. Interesting. Oh shoot, I forgot about this soldier in here. Do you have anything to do with the death? I would be very much it'd be very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through. There's a game where you have sex with Stalin. Go on. How could I do anything from behind these bars? I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot. You don't say. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. That reminds me, what's up with the... Where's that... Hold on. Completed entries, yeah. Divine entry, divine inspiration's done here. Okay, I guess let's go tell our wife about the letter now. What happened to the prisoner he settled with? I let him go. Divine intervention. He had been in... He stole a gallon of beer, but I'd had him in prison for like a week and a half. Larusa sent a letter. Their castle's better than ours. I don't want to write her a full-length book. I'll see what I could do. What happened on the wedding was awful. We can renew our treaty if we find out who did it. We'll call the royal trial. Okay. What's this? Mountains painting. They're much bigger in real life than they are in this painting. Well, yeah. Games like these make you wish for a nuclear war. Why? It's quite cozy in the evenings. Ooh, needles. These could be useful. Why? Am I gonna shank somebody? You're calling it now your wife poisoned the king? Ooh, that would be something. Because she didn't want her daughter to leave? Our daughter to leave. Our daughter, yeah. Anyway, what's going on over here? Oh, hello, Sidani. Your Grace. Lursulia wrote a letter. Want me to say anything? Tell her I'm taking her bed tray. Her mother let me. Or, no, tell her Acelia read her diary. Yes, too big of a position. I'll come up with something later. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, because somebody ate Smudge. Smudge the snail. We need F's in the chat for Smudge the snail. Let's see here. Let's see here. Dusty's gone. Smudge, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so burly here. Who's Luli? I'm sorry she had to go. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, bye-bye. Maybe your daughter poisoned the king for eating Smudge. Well, I don't think the king ate Smudge. I think it was somebody else. Alright, let's come over here. What do we got here? What's that? Yes, father. Lursulia sent a letter. You'd be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. If there's any free space in the letter, I'll ask her. I hate that you had to see that. What happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then, although Lursulia's dress was quite embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress. I tried my best to choose something good. I thought she'd like it. Mother seemed to love it. Look, just stay safe. This paving stone looks like it was moved. If I could get something sharp and thin to lift it. A sword would be too thick. It needs to be something smaller. Can I use the tooth? Can I... Hold on. I got it. A piece of paper. And what does it say? It appears to be some sort of letter. It has a map of the castle. Find wine in the cellar, mixed with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one. It looks like an instruction letter to whoever poured poison in Tali's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters. It would be too costly. Maybe we can trace these drawings to the person who has written this. Entry updated. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, why is it still saying that the damage has still been done? I don't get it. It's the investigation. Alright. Alright, let's head back to the throne room. Is there a Rasputin-like character in this game? I don't know. I haven't played this before. Alright, let's write a letter to Lursulia. Ask her about herself. We're missing her. We anticipate a reply in a couple of weeks. So I think that's it. It's in the turn. Your army needs food and supplies to stay maintained and ready for battle. The bigger the army you have, the more supplies it will cost to maintain it. To pay the army upkeep, simply click pay. You will see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay the army upkeep cost, you will lose some soldiers. Oh yeah, so we're just gonna keep that permanently on. Okay, so for stables, unlocks 7 additional locations to explore on the map, or training grounds, gives us 10 army per week. Carnival games boost to contentment for 1 use. That's gonna pretty much eat up all our supplies. Let's not do that. And prepare general. General will be available during the battle. Well, it should be one of these, yeah. I don't know. I guess let's do the stables. Options are good things, right? Yeah, because we can't afford to do both. Alright, let's go. What's going on? What's going on? Alright. Oh, and there's Sedani and Asalia. Oh boy, this could only be a good thing, right? So, what's up, Lils? You called for me, your grass. I've heard about spices. I've heard you stopped supplying Bronco with resources. Spices? I suspect you've been speaking to Eton. He trades my spices with process to get fortune dabs. Fortune dabs? Some call it Dipu-Dabu, but it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Rodovia. I can help if you aid me in return. Praxis? That's far away. What's Oracle Dust? It has medicinal uses, of course, but also recreational. Highly addictive. It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales, though. Let's see here. I've heard enough. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Eton's plans. Do not buy any Oracle Dust. And if you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers. I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Eton is selling dust near Koski. The first step in the right direction would be to stop their deliveries. I guess let me talk to Eton. Just don't let that buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. Okay, what's this with the animal tooth and letter? I found a letter. Decorations. It looks like a page from a book. Are you sure it's a letter? I can't help in that case. I know of no lords who illustrate their letters. Okay, an animal tooth. It looks like a healthy animal. No holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. Alright. That's enough. Okay. What's this with Audrey? We should invite Lord Eton, Your Grace. Make sure that Lurs is saying is true before we decline Eton's alliance. You can find Eton on the Allies panel. We should be here next week if we send a pigeon immediately. Okay, let's do that then. Just saying, Eton's got more troops. So probably gonna work with him. Well, look who's back. Pietro the Crazy Noble. I am sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone that I know, then they will know, and that is worse, right? What do you guys think? Should I imprison him? And while you think about if I should imprison him, I'm going to get some water. Ooh, pop my elbow. Hold on, having a little problem, guys. Just a minute. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. Don't imprison him. He's a good boy. Etton's got troops. The other's got wheat. If he's going to try to murder you later. If you're confirming to him, you're out to get him. Let's see. Well, those are excellent points. To which I will say, I think we've both had enough of this. I'm going to imprison him, aha! Because I'm the king. I don't have to listen to the chat. It's not a democracy. You will spend some time in our dungeons. I did it! I knew it was you! Calm down. It's going to be all right. The guard by the exit will take care of you. I'll come and see you later. Okay. Say, I doubt kings in real life had petitions with some regularity. Yeah, this is like taking up a whole day. I hate that Lucilla has left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already met her father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, Sidani. Mother Thedler threw us a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. No, can you please ask Lursula about the cat, father? Where does she sleep? What does he eat? Is he alive even? Oh my god. Yeah, I'll ask about Dusty. Thank you, Aloe. Thank you, father. I mean, your grace. Alright, who's next? Acelia. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today? Please? Of course. I'll see you in the gardens once I'm done here. And a peasant. Your grace! Men with monsters on their banners come ravaging our village. It's the usual. Okay, burning. They've lost supplies. They need help. Let's do the supplies, because I got a lot of it. And then, plus I don't have a general at the moment. Hey! Let's see. Shouldn't a king be called your majesty, not your grace? Well, you'd have to take it up with the people who made the game. So an entry just got completed. Village on fire. Alright. So, we got a lot to do out there. Hold on. Let's go to the gardens. Let's do our sword fighting. Stretch the legs. Yes, father. How was your practice? Are you ready? Hey, that was good. I know. Ugh. Too slow. Have you heard about Sidani? What happened? I told her she could find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She's been leaving bait in the garden since then. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. In the evening, I told her something took her bait. When she saw a huge skunk half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Sidani. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sidani actually cried when she found out this thing was stuffed. Oh, Asalia. Come on, Father, you have to admit this is funny. Only a little bit. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. She thinks she can fight because she keeps seeing you running around with your sword. I know, she keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end it here. I better check on Sidani. Okay, so that would be the council chamber. The daughter can maul the groom. Alright. Hey, do you want to talk about the skunk? I got scared. I didn't know what else to do. I took Acelia's sword. I'm sorry I ruined your animal. I hope you forgive me. Oh, well, of course I forgive you. It was an old stuffed skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyway. You were very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I won't. Alright. Yeah, we do gotta go to the dungeon. Gotta go to the dungeon. Gotta go to the dungeon. Alright, Pietro, talk. How are you doing there? Why does it... We have multiple cells, bro! Why do you keep putting them together? Anyway. It feels safer in here. I don't have to worry about anyone coming after me. I have my friend here, and no one can come inside. I wish I just asked you to imprison me straight away, Your Grace. I'm glad you feel safer. You were right. No one is going to come here looking for you. I owe you my life, Your Grace. Let me give you my army. I won't need them. I'll just stay here. You have an army? It's probably a small army if he's like a duke or something. Yes, I know, but I couldn't tell them what's going on. It could have been one of them. Yes, of course. You stay here as long as you like, Pietro. Let the guard know if you need anything. Oh, thank you, Grace. 4 soldiers. Well, oh, entry completed. Is that it? Is that the end of it? Paranoid Lord. Okay. Well, that was something. Okay, so let's see. Did I need to go to the bed chamber? I don't think so. Oh, do I not have the option to just leave when I'm up there? Okay, so let's do the training grounds. Oh god, that's gonna put me in debt. Can we, oh crap. Bank, it's this fucking bank gold payment. That's what's hurting me. You know what? We're gonna still go. You know, I'm fine with it for going in debt because 10 army a week is pretty sweet. Because what were we in week 10? Or, oh, okay, we're in week 11. So 10 times 40, like that alone, just the training grounds is gonna get us like halfway towards the what I presume is the max of 1,000. Yeah, I don't need. You see, the Preparer General. I figured the Preparer General, we could just do that right before the end. We might do this last, you know. Alright, let's go. Achievement unlocked! Your kingdom's, hold on. Your kingdom ran out of gold. Your kingdom's treasury reached its end, leaving nothing but dust behind. Thieves and bandits plunder your castle for every piece of gold, platter, and cutlery they could find. Even bricks in the walls go missing. What? Is that it? Is that game over? Are you fucking serious? That was game over. What? Well, let me look at this achievement I got. Yeah, I guess that's the achievement for suiciding. Run out of gold. Wow. F in the chat. What was that? Unbelievable. Oh man, I thought that debt was a good thing in economic systems. It makes foreign, or is that only debt to foreign powers? Unfreaking believable. Let's see, do we still have the save? Let's find out. Okay, we do, but jeez, that's really funny actually. Okay. So we'll do the training grounds next week, I guess, maybe. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Oh, it's my general. What's up, General? We have found the little boy. He's went straight back to his Oh, let's see. 10 verification says, here's some cash to paper over your financial black hole. Well, thank you very much. Now, how do I convert it into game currency? Ah, there we go. Oh, man, that is really funny. I went straight back to his parents. His father mumbled something about one more mouth to feed. Not sure he wouldn't have been better off in the forest. What's Audrey? How's the investigation going in this letter? You can inspect the items, invite and question lords. We might be able to learn something. Alright, who's next? Lord Eton. How may I be of service, your grace? I know why you need the spices. Your grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation, and in return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Beltois that has some problems with the locals. Send an agent its way, and maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. I will be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I will be sure to do right by you. I will give you my men, gold, and supplies. Okay. You know what? I will see what can be done. That's the spirit. I'm going to make us rich, your grace. With the gold from our business, you won't even need a Tana to aid you in battle. Look, I will throw in something extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Radovians won't know what hit them. Okay. Anything about the animal tooth? Creatures. I found a letter. Let's see. Alright, that's all. Alright, what's this? It sounds as promising as trading dust sounds. It could cause problems later. If we decide to help Eton, we can be sure that Lurs will cancel his offer of an army. We're gonna help Eton. People would be happier if we could offer them more gold. You can send a general, buy as much just as you could afford so we can give it to Eton and make a profit on it. After we have done this, we should invite Eton back to our castle to close the deal. We should also keep an eye out for anything suspicious. We can go on together in suspicion minds. Yeah, I'm gonna call another lord in a second. Hold on. New pet. I think she's carrying something. Is this a new pet you're hiding there, silly pickle? Your Grace, may I introduce you to you, the Stabber! Oh god, she just assassinates me. Oh no, the Hedgehog. Okay. How did you come up with this? You know the tale of Hansen? What? No. Hansen was a hedgehog who rode on a black rooster, Your Grace. He was ugly and unwanted, but one day he helped the king find his way home. As a prize, the hedgehog asked the king to promise to give him whatever greets him first upon his return home. It turned out that the king's daughter was the first to greet him. 1 year later, the hedgehog came to claim his reward and married the princess. It was difficult for the princess to love the ugly creature Hansen was, but she learned to accept him, and once she proved her true love for him, Hansen turned into the most handsome prince with the biggest castle made out of diamonds. Oh, this story sounds familiar. I wish life was as simple as a fairy tale. Yes, Lady Danica always tells me this tale before dinner, Father. It's a well-known story. A lot of books have different versions of it. The most popular was something about an old man with white hair killing monsters. It's very silly, but Danica likes this one a lot. See, I will turn the Stabber into a prince. Is this a Witcher story? Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds familiar. Some of this stuff. No, maybe it's actually that the Hedgehog, it's a fan fiction where Sonic takes Princess Peach. And then also, or I don't know. But yeah, hedgehogs aren't as spiky as you think. You know, so you can actually pet a hedgehog if you're careful. Let me look it up. I'll look up footage of it. This exists. I'm not crazy. Hold on. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Oh god, I got like a million tabs open from something I was working on here. Okay, petting a hedgehog. See, I'm trying to go to the. Yeah, there's a video called How to Pick Up and Hold a Hedgehog. Try to hold on. Well, yeah, basically there we go. You see, there. You see, she's picking it up. She's holding it. I did a video today with Miss Teasel on how to pick up and hold your new hedgehog. So there we have it. Anyway, and now I've got a million hedgehog recommendation videos on the right side of YouTube. It's like fucking. It's like 20 hedgehog videos, and then Subaru from Hololive's new outfit. Anyway, oh, it's not for me, Father. Once the Stabber is a prince, he can help me get Luli back. I'm sure will get along. She'll like him more than Evo. Then she and Dusty could come back to the castle. Keep Stabber. Keep the Stabber close. To you, but don't lose him, and don't stab yourself. It's not the Stabber, it's the Stabber! The Stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone! At least she will be occupied? What about a dabble of ASMR ever since you discovered that gold mine? Okay, so when I was looking into that ASMR thing, it took like 3 clicking on connecting links to just be hit from like G-rated stuff, and the next thing you know, I've got big fucking elf jugs in all caps on my screen. It's that easy. It's that quick. So thankfully though I don't get recommended it on YouTube. So sometimes YouTube will just like bother me about stuff for like weeks or even years, even when I say not interested, and then sometimes the algorithm drops it in a week. Alright, so yeah, anyway, back to the game. So, who's next? We have a peasant here. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. The scum are fiercer. They've killed a whole family. We should keep an eye on those bandits. Make sure the Radovians are not creating further posts. If they are locals, we should show them there's no place for such behavior. Yeah, I got my general here. Send him out. Aren't I supposed to have 2 freaking generals right now? What is the deal? Let me look at my map. What's going on here? Like, where's my fucking general? I was sure that I had 2. Home of King Eric. I don't know. I feel like I'm misunderstanding something with this game. Alright, well, that's it. Oh, yeah, let's invite a new ally. Who was it we had to talk to? Was it the lady? Oh, you know what? She's got 300 army though. Let's invite her. That's pretty good. That's like almost twice the size of my army right now. You can buy the other general for 20. Oh, I didn't even fucking think of it that way. Alright. What's next? Darling, Lord Etten visited me. I don't know what to think. This stuff sells like crazy. What do you think? I hear God's servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. Okay, I'll see you later. It doesn't look like there's really any news. Turn the page. So the goal is I'm going to be trying to do 5 weeks every stream, so you guys know. That's the goal. So like 10 streams to finish the game, roughly. I don't know about this because it says like he'll be available during the battle. Still can't buy the training ground. I want to do that next week. It's starting to piss me off. Oh, we got mail.
We've got mail.
Dear Father, my husband's good to me. He's done everything to make me feel at home. I read books and I learn about Atana. He wants me to be familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer and a rich, lavish breakfast. I learned about history and geography. Last week I met the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Evo says she will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Oh, that's right. The queen is still sick. So we've got this letter. I guess let's ask about Dusty. We did promise. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sadani keeps pestering me. Alright. What else we got here? Le Vilaine. A pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Talus, though I didn't like him at all. You have something I want to give to my son. What is that? Someone, actually. I would like your daughter, Acelia, to marry him. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand against Redovia. And along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supply. So, what do you say? Thigh-slapping thinking. We're gonna... Can I look at the allies? Nope. Well, she has the most. Oh, my daughter's standing right behind her, too. Oh, man. I think we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. These times are tough, and we should support each other. But let us celebrate once Rodovia is defeated. Oh, that's most wonderful. The beacons are lit! Gunner calls for aid! It's only been 2 weeks since the last disaster of a wedding. I will get my little boy ready. Oh god, is he a little Shota? Eric, please don't let Acelia wear such an extravagant dress. We don't want to lose her dainty body amongst all those sequins. Besides, my boy is rather modest. Oh, and as for Rodovia, my men will join you in the battle as promised, Your Grace. Alright, new entry. New entry. Which entry is that? Lost Loafer Son? Oh, that's something else. Allies for life. Lady Lena offered her full support during the battle, but she asked a great reward for doing so. Acelia's hand for her son, seeing as he didn't have much choice. King Eric agreed to the marriage. Okay. So, Acelia, you know how, like, you stopped hating me for, like, a week there? What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I had better start sweeping before she finds me. Okay. Kind of looks a little more like a mop, but alright. Nope, she's just going to be doing that. Alright. Hesant. Your Grace, I hear the wedding was a right feast. Oh, that's rude. I was like, Your Grace, I heard the wedding was a right feast. I mean, apologies for my impoliteness. My condolences to King Tellys. I'm sure he will be missed. My family's just moved to the capital. We have a house, but our garden isn't big enough. What? It could barely fit our horses. We'd like a bigger house with a big garden and a beautiful front porch. For us simple farmers, it's an expense we can never afford, but for a king, it's probably nothing. It would only cost a fraction of what you paid for the wedding dress, Your Grace. 25 gold is all I ask for. Is this a fucking joke? Wait, what? No. Yeah, are you out of your mind? I don't have gold to waste on your new house. If you want it, work for it. The castle gold is reserved for people in need. You better leave before I have my guards take you out. So you spend that much on a dress your daughter wore once, but you can't help your people with a new house. You can buy half the village just with the gold from the dress. I'll make sure everyone knows about this. Fuck off. Imprison the peasant. Entry got completed. An expense you can afford. Alright, who's next? My name's Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. Yeah, we're still haunted by that fucking dress. You're 100% correct, Tenbury. You see what happens? You see what happens when the king institutes democracy and lets the chat vote on his daughter's wedding dress expenses? Ah! I know you are probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. I have asked all the neighboring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it has flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We have tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. God, it's a little bit much. Take this gold and pay someone to help you. Religion, it's the something of the masses. I forget the term. Oh, Your Grace, thank you so much. I've got to say, I wasn't expecting you to help us. I will make sure our people know about your good heart. I hope your tree is gonna be alright. New entry, huh? The Cult of Trees. Alright, next. Come on, keep it moving. I'm selling some rather expensive wares if you're interested. Exclusive, silks, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. There were more proto-democratic institutions in the Middle Ages than the Ancient regime period that came after. Yeah, well, the Ancient regime was just a fucking mess. I've been reviewing my French Revolutionary history, and I've been going back to even before the calling of the Third Estates. And, like, just all the overlapping, you know, provinces and you know, because you have like France would be divided by the church, but it was also divided judicially, but it was also divided into different tax brackets, and it was like also divided into these like precincts, and you still had the noblemen, and then you had like these new bourgeois who were buying their way into being nobles, and it just would keep slicing, and it's just like somebody should make a map. Somebody should like make a map of like all the different overlapping precincts, I guess you could say, that were like France before the revolution. And so, you know, like you'll have the judicial be the red lines, and then the noblemen, that's the black lines, and the church's blue lines or whatever. And it would just be a freaking, it would look like a Jackson Pollock painting. It would just be, it would look like France committed mitosis. Is mitosis it? You know, when the cell divides? That's mitosis, right? Anyway. Something tells me you might be interested in far more delicate merchandise, though. I have a knack for these things, am I right? Tell me more. Oh, how fandustic! You think I have something very precious here, satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. Some say it's a perfect cure. So the sexy druid lady, not the fat peasant woman. What kind of peasant was she? She had horses and a garden and a house. She's like, oh, you know, that would be like if someone went up to their congressman and said, could you give me some money? I just have so many cars. They don't all fit in my garage, and I want to build an expansion. Others may use it for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, your grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 7 pieces of gold. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 5 gold. It would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. 2 packs for 12 gold is. So we're basically drug dealers now. Dabulous. This fucking guy. Yes, but sexy druid lady. Pleasure to do business with you. Okay. When you make an alliance, it'll turn green. When you upset someone, it'll be red. So should we invite Etta now? Okay. Alright, well that's it. Oh no! I should have freaking damn it, whatever. I meant to, you know, talk to the daughter or say, hey, you're getting married, by the way. I need more gold, but we're gonna get 24 gold right now, so the next turn we should finally be able to do the training ground. Alright, we've got our general. Wait, we've got mail! The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Dust? Like what I just bought? The craft will flourish, no man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. We're Russia, except replace alcohol with drugs. We could pass this on either Lures or Etten. It's your call, your grace. Okay, General! I found the bandits. They were quite the bunch, drinking away in the forests nearby. I let the villagers deal with them. I'm ready for our next orders. You know what? I want to go talk to him, actually. I haven't had a chance to. Saw to CHG. Sod CHG. Now, Grace, have a look at this letter. I can ask around to see if anyone in the village knows anything. Please do. Don't mention it's about Tali's death. That's it. Keep up the work, Stan. Yeah, I could have sworn we had 2 fucking generals. Whatever. Anyway, let's come back here. Back on the throne. Alright, I may be of service. Our progress. No, back. How do I do this? Do I, like, give him the dust? What do I do with this? I want to, like, give him... Oh, yeah, there's a secret message for you. Perfect. Dust sales and built to us. Please send your general over. We need extra cover. Dust dealers in Davern. You may sell it if you wish. There we go. Nice. Great. Something suspicious. Okay. That'll be all. So wait, what is it? Is it? Aren't I supposed to get money? What the fuck? Alright.
Your Grace, I come from the tavern. The business is going so well, but lately I've had some troubles and it's getting out of hand. The tavern became a great place for everyone to gather and have a good time, but some local panders saw an opportunity to use this place to find customers. At first it was fine, just some girls lurking around every now and then. Now the tavern has turned into a brothel. People are only visiting for the girls. Though my sales have gone through the roof, I've got to say, it attracts customers, but the panders essentially took over my tavern, and they cause all sorts of trouble, as you can imagine, Your Grace. Almost every week I have to deal with these disrespectful, violent men. I'm scared they will soon take over the tavern completely and leave me with nothing. On the other hand, if I kick them out, they will just relocate to another pub. I'll lose all my customers and we'll have to close down.
Just come back another time? Your Grace, well, I will come back in 2 weeks' time. I don't see what the problem is, really. Okay, Sidani. Your Grace, I come to you with a special request. To turn Saber into a prince, I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Sidani. Well, I made Danica read it for me. I already love him as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich? We're gonna get, what, 24 gold back in theory from that other dude? He's afraid the mobsters will cut out the middleman and take control of the tavern. I don't think they're necessarily mobsters, but, let's do this for fun. She said she's gonna pay it back, too, so let's see if that ever happens. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I also need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I could find one? Oh, my silly pickle. I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. Silly stuff. Okay, let's send our pigeon somewhere. No! Wait! Fuck's sake, that was the wrong one. Can I de-invite her? Oh my god. That was a fucking waste of time. So let's just keep going. My army's growing pretty fast. even without the training ground. We've got mail. Dear Eric, I hear I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but... Oh, this is the King of Redovia. Okay, so what do I want to voice him? Give Sonic his fortune, nationalize the brothel, and make the wenches government workers. Nationalized brothels. I've never heard of such a thing. I don't even know what ideology that would fall under.
So, dear Eric, I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We had some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Bayran, the King of Redovia.
They know they will come to get another daughter. That's what I was thinking. 14 weeks? That's too soon. We need to gather an army. We need to make alliances. I hope Evil will help us. 14. Oh, man. This is... Oh, my God! What happened? Am I okay? You're awake. You gave Athal a big fright indeed. What? Redovia is coming! We need to make allies. Prepare for trouble. Everything's gonna be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern, but at your age, you are more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for the battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with things. But, what was I saying? So, let's head back. But did I promise? Yeah, it was my understanding from the cutscenes earlier, from the dialogue earlier, is that we did promise the princess. That is true. So really, we're kind of welching on our agreement here. Feeling better? Anything happened? Gather allies. Let's get to it. Alright, Lady Lena. I found this animal tooth. I've seen something like this before. It's a charm necklace. I figure I might as well interrogate her, right? It's a charm necklace. It's an expensive thing. The bigger the tooth is, the more dangerous demons it can protect you from. I have a small one as well, you know, just in case. Many soldiers wear these as a sign of their strength, especially if they obtain the tooth themselves by defeating a monster. It brings them luck in battle. Wedding gift. Okay, interesting. I also have a letter. Huh. Do you know anything about it? There are lords in my area that decorate their letters sometimes. Sometimes we do, but only very important letters like wedding invitations. What do you usually decorate letters with? Roses. We always have roses. It's a symbol of love after all. Okay, about the marriage. Alright, that's all. Okay, at least we kind of got something out of that. Where the fuck is my money? Do I have to, like, call Etten back? This is bullshit. I want my money! Okay. What's this? A peasant.
Your Grace, may I have your audience, please? I went to do some fishing, like I always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I am, I fell asleep, yes. Stupid Stefan. Always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod, and now I have nothing. But 'tis the only thing I had left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me right into my place. It's all my fault, Your Grace.
I really wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. So I took everybody out on my boat, and the storm came and it flipped the boat upside down. I swear I don't know, you guys. When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I wait every day, and I fish to pass the time. But now I don't even have my rod. Please, your grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I will buy a fishing rod and nothing else. Oh man. We need to throw on some folk music for this occasion. Let's throw on the Widow's Vow. Here we go. The song's called The Widow's Vow by Holler. Alright, you know what? If I spend 7, that'll put me at 18. I'm gonna give him money for food and clothes. This guy, hopefully he can turn his life around. Take this gold and sort your life out. Hey, contentment went up. Oh my sweet mother of gosh. I've never seen this much gold. Thank you. You're my savior. I can finally buy some bread. You're welcome, Stefan. Take care of yourself. I'll always keep you warm, and you will always have a home. You were sent here just for me. A vow you will never leave. Rumors spread fast, Your Grace. I heard what's coming from behind the mountains. I can help, I want to. However, there's a small catch, as you probably anticipated. These times aren't easy for any of us, and so I have a favor to ask. A delicate matter, actually. It seems to me you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. What? Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son, to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said the spell will move on to the bride, and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Well, okay, all I can say is thanks for the info. You grow old by the sea. I vow you will never leave. Uh-huh. Gold for boots. I don't know. Attacked village. Allies for life. After an evening stroll, singing hi doodle doodle, hi doodle die. Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Oh, is this the druid lady again? No longer bound by the widow's vow. Okay, so the water from the oak is cleared. Our people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. They're so happy now. That could have been written a little bit better. That makes it sound like because the problem's gone, they have not prayed. It's a bouquet. It will bring love and luck to your throne room. I'll leave it by the window. Nice. Oak bouquet. It'll bring me luck, huh? Just for me. That's a lot more than that prisoner who said God chose him has done for me. My magic cock! It's a black rooster. Oh, man. Don't let your eyes fool you. Yep, we gotta buy this for our daughter. I don't care how much it costs. This ain't a regular cock, your grace. This cock has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, your grace. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it would be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar. The cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, your grace. Tell a lie or truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. And my real birth name... See? I wasn't lying, your grace. So, how much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold, your grace. This is a very good price for a lie detector. Well, fuck me! Oh, I could say it's not worth this much. I just turn over everything I have. I don't know if this thing will work. But my daughter would be quite happy with it. Fine, your grace. Just make sure she doesn't lose it. Let me just set it all up. All set. Take care, your grace. Hey, achievement! A fine saddle for a hedgehog. Sidani's gonna love this. I should go find her later. Yeah, let's go tell her. Let's go tell her. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, no, wrong thing. Or, oh, no, there's nothing here. Yeah, council chamber, I guess. Let's tell Sidani the news. Click her face, tell her the news today. Pet Stabber, can I? You mind if I pet him? Not at all, your grace. Just don't ouch! Stab yourself. Come and see me in the throne room. I have something to show you. You're gonna love it. Just let me finish feeding Stabber, Father. I'll come later. Fine, silly pickle. I'll wait for you in the throne room. Let's go here. What a name. Silly pickle. Uh-oh. Don't crash! Oh, no. Okay, got worried there for a second. Alright, where is she? Do I have to, like, sit on the throne? Excuse me, but what the fuck? Whatever. Let's go. Next week. I'll tell her next week. So, Sangans, we have a lucky cock now. The cock knows how to tell lies. When the fuck is Lord Etten gonna give me my money? Is this game bugged? I'm actually getting pissed about this. I see the Redovia ticker is going on in the bottom there. What do we got here? Right, first, Audrey. We have some very pressing issues. Considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by, none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Iva will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but likely Davern would just become part of Atana. We're working on it. Well, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Alright, General. Your Grace, I haven't found out anything specific about the decorations from the letter. But the word has it that the kings of the north usually decorate their correspondence to show off their wealth. Maybe some of our northern lords adopted this tradition. Thank you, General. If you find anything else, please do let me know. Lord Etten played me like a fiddle. Well, here's him now. Where's my fucking money? Where is my fucking money? This is bullshit. I can't do anything. You're just making me waste my fucking pigeons. You know what? Let's go investigate the drug sales. What the fuck is happening here? This is ridiculous. And now I need to talk about the curse, so I can't even invite somebody else right now because I gotta ask about this fucking curse. Which I could have maybe done 2 weeks ago. Anyway, merchant. Your Grace. They're asking for girls, there's sales. He's just repeating himself. I'm sorry, I can't help. Well, fuck me. I just don't have the money. Alright, peasant. Our village was on fire and you helped us. We found assistance. The chapel managed to catch fire, but we saved it. We're forever in your debt. He's lying! I'm happy to hear this. Hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. I can't do anything. He was fucking lying. The cock crowed. He was full of shit. Why can't we punish him? Okay, this game is actually starting to get on my nerves. Is this like a fucking beta or something and they don't have all the interactions set up? Just... I'm seriously about to drop this game. I'm getting pissed. This might be the finale. I hear that your treasury isn't in the best shape, Your Grace. I want to offer my services. No. Leave me alone. Alright, Celia. I'm wondering if I could practice this. Okay. No, look, okay, maybe it's a scam. True. Okay, so Sangens is saying it's just a chicken. Maybe it was a scam. But, like, maybe the chicken was the scam. Maybe he actually is lying. But either way, I should be able to react to the finding out, like, you know, what, like, I should be able to react to the possibility that he is lying. That's what's annoying me. What village did he come from? He didn't say. He just said village. Alright. Okay, she wants to do sword fighting some more. A rooster? Yeah. He's black! Oh gosh! You're the bestest father in the world! So I guess she did find out eventually. The stabber's gonna adore you. Thank you, Your Grace. Take care of him, silly pickle. I love you, father. But, oh, bless her. Oh, no, I need him. I need him for detecting lies. But this plant, yeah, this is the oak bouquet I got for helping out the cult of the trees. Okay, well, I don't even freaking know. And I want to know where my other general went. I don't know. The rooster cawed that the daughter was lying about the bestest father. Hell yeah. Okay, what's going on here in the council chamber? Your Grace, how's your mission? Not yet. He loves his whisper, I think, although he doesn't really want to write it. I think I need to make Stabber help me in some way, so I owe him a promise. I know what I can do. Send him on a mission. Just don't do anything silly. Silly pickle. And don't hurt yourself. Yes, Your Grace. Alright, let me try petting Stabber again. Really? I got stabbed again? You'd think I would have learned after the first time. What the hell? Who the hell is Maya? Who is this? Who is this? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? That's when I met her. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Oh. I can never get her. You're good with the sword. My father's a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. Huh. Your accent. My parents are from Moravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple weeks. That's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. A tradesman who knows how to fight. This is 100% a spy, right? This is definitely like a fucking Radovian, like deep undercover agent. And now I'm inviting the parents in? What the fuck is going on here? Don't cut yourselves. Check her necklace. Thanks for letting me visit. I can't seem to do that. Can I, like, interact with the tooth in her or something? Yeah, this is... you see, I don't like these limited interactions I get. Alright, that's enough. This is fucking bullshit. That I'm not getting paid for the dust. And also, you know what? I think we're just gonna go ahead and stop it here. Because also, the I bet you, I think it still says that our pantry roof is broken, even though that was the first thing I ever fixed. Where is it? Radovian, or no, where is it? Details, hearings. Where do I look at the thing? I don't know, but it's just... The gold payments are over. Yes, but I'm supposed to have another 24 from what I just have right now. So, you know what? We're gonna... Okay. We're gonna stop it here. I've already gone past where I was before, where I wanted to stop it at. So, we'll stop there. I'm gonna maybe stream this again tomorrow. But yeah, this game is on thin ice with me right now. So, I don't know. I might be dropping it soon. Anyway, I'm Conquering History Games. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow.